It could be somebody in our schools. It could be somebody in our churches.
Nashville pastor on charges of child molestation is sparking an important conversation tonight between parents and their children. Police began looking into the 72-year-old pastor last month after a 3-year-old girl told her mom about what happened.
Gary Evans now faces 12 charges, including 3 counts of child molesting. This all happened at the Rushville Baptist Temple, according to victims in the pastor's office during regular church service times. Police say the 3-year-old told her mom in early September. Evans reportedly offered her candy, took her to his office, and molested her. Young girls tell police Evans touched them inappropriately and made them touch him. Since then, one other mom came forward. She says her daughters, ages 5 and 7, were also molested.
Police encourage other victims, if there are any, to come forward.
We're hopeful that now that the word is out and this will help, we're hopeful that this will help get the word around enough that if there are other victims out there, that we'll know about them in the near future.
One other woman has come forward to say that Evans molested her nearly 30 years ago. Evans has been a pastor at the church for more than 25 years. He's scheduled to appear in court on November 28th.
Child advocates in central Indiana urging parents tonight to talk with their child when it comes to their body and safety. 24-hour News 8's Vi Nguyen talked with advocates about how parents can initiate that conversation. Not always easy to do, Vi.
Dave, child advocates say it is so important for parents to have these conversations early on with their child. Parents can start that conversation in different ways, from playing games, watching videos, or reading books to help their child understand what's appropriate or not when it comes to their body. The criminal investigation into 72-year-old Gary Evans began when police say a 3-year-old girl told her mother what the pastor made her do at church.
Heartbreaking that has happened to these children, but I think it's great that they were able to tell their parents at such a young age. So which tells me that the parents have had those conversations with these kids.
Candace Balzano runs the prevention education programming at Susie's Place in Avon, a child advocacy center.
It could be somebody in our schools. It could be somebody in our churches. It could be somebody in our Girl Scout or Boy Scout group, or at the YMCA. I mean, it could just be anybody.
Balzano knows the conversation may be uncomfortable to have with your child, but it's an important one to have so they know what's right and what's wrong.
That child know that nobody has the right to touch your body, and your body is your body.
Balzano says Susie's Place offers a number of different programs, including one where they go to elementary schools to teach young children about the 5 body safety rules.
No one is allowed to touch or look at my private body parts. I will not touch or look at anyone else's private body parts. And we also talk about nobody has the right to take pictures of my private body parts.
The program also teaches young children not to keep secrets, and if somebody breaks any of the rules, to go to a trusted adult.
The child does come to you, that we as adults let them know that we believe them. And that we are going to do our very best to take care of them and to protect them.
Balzano says it's estimated that year after year, 1 in 10 children are sexually abused before their 18th birthday. And in a majority of these cases, it's by someone they know, love, and trust. In the newsroom, Vi Nguyen, 24-hour News 8.